Welcome back, everybody. Well, after 17 years, this channel has reached 100,000 subscribers, and I want to talk about the journey from back then in 2007 until this very day, today. Also, of course, it shall be a thank you to each and every one of you who has subscribed. It has been a long journey. I started off working for Swiss in 2001. Cabin crew for Swiss wasn't something I thought I'd be ending up doing for such a long time. But for everyone who has been infected with the aviation virus, you might have more understanding for me than others. Swiss had back then freshly taken off. I flew short haul for the first years of my career before I was finally trained for long haul duty. That's also the time I met Neil Armstrong, but that's a story I'll tell you another time. I started experimenting around with my very first rudimentary Sony Cybershot. Now I was finally flying the 340, and for the beginners standards it was alright, and I gained my first few hundred subscribers. I created a channel in 2006, but only started uploading around 2010. The first nose view footages came to my channel not that much later. I think it was the LAX 340 nose view landing that I did first. I found a lot of excitement in my newfound hobby of showing you all the views of us crew, pilots and cabin crew alike. Side note, I wanted to have these landings and takeoffs as a sort of library of destinations I have visited. And all of a sudden, all European destinations were filmed and archived. It became more fun and exciting the bigger the channel grew. A sort of a video library legacy to whoever comes after me and wants to know about this journey. And I always thought I can't be the only one enjoying these sort of videos. The goal of the channel was always clearly set. I wanted to stay focused on literally all about aviation, and I wouldn't want to talk about planes more than actually showing them to you. And I think I've kept a consistent pace. As often as I could, I would upgrade my camera equipment, editing software, and over the years, for my standards, big selection of videos have accumulated. The production effort and the equipment used today is not comparable to the one from back then in the days, and the quality has also immensely improved. As the channel grew past 20, 30 and then 40,000 subscribers, I was in the middle of my life, married with my wife, had kids and settled down. But I still managed to keep the channel going, had to reduce the pace of uploading a bit, but in the same time was able to improve the quality of image, audio and overall production quite a lot. Then I had the pleasure and honor to be supported by Lufthansa Systems to use the very helpful Lido navigation charts, which further enhanced the experience of the current series of cockpit videos I produce. That's also the same time when the channel started to attract more followers, and in less than a year it grew more than double in size. That I have now reached 100,000 subscribers is a really nice milestone for myself, and I want to thank you for helping me reach it. I still have loads of stuff I want to show you all, and I have some projects that I want to make happen as well. Aviation is my passion, and I will continue sharing that with you on this channel. Thank you again to Swiss, Lufthansa and all my dear subscribers. I will hang this award in a good visible place for myself to remind me that I have to stick to my goals, even if it sometimes takes 17 years to reach them. Thank you very much for watching, and I do hope I'll see you in the next video.